Hi, welcome to a new episode of Don Talks. Today with me in studio I invited Marius, which is my favorite bartender, which is my good friend and BA for Don Papa in Germany. Marius.
Hi Philip.
Say hi for our team.
Hi, it's nice to be here with you guys and yeah, nice to see you.
Tell me, like really, how old are you? You look like 80.
Yeah, I know. It's because of my job, but I'm I'm 33.
33?
Yeah.
In how many bars did you work for your career? Because you're a bartender, right? You were a bartender for a long time, like all your life.
Yeah, like over 10 years, so most of my life, yeah.
Okay, so how many bars? Counting 1, 2, 3, 4?
I think
10?
it's between 8 or 10, something like that.
Okay. Was that the bars were all cocktail bars, or you started clubs, restaurants, then cocktail bars, or some dive bars, or go-go clubs? I don't know.
Go-go clubs, of course. I still do go-go clubs on weekends when I'm not.
Guest.
Yeah, of course. When I'm not working for Don Papa.
Okay.
But no, to be honest, I started like in a super busy sports bar. Mm-hmm. So they served cocktails, but more like simple style drinks and for the masses. So I started in a sports bar, but like. At this moment, when I was doing like simple drinks, for example, rum with ginger ale, I was like, okay, but there could be more, and maybe I can like focus on more, and that's how I started.
And now you converted on the other side of the bar. You work as a BA, and can we say it's easy to say like the BA work is like every child bartender's dream to become a BA one day and be super cool, or is it not? And finally, it's terrifying job and lots of travel, stress, and you lose this passion to the cocktails?
I think it's a little bit of both worlds. First of all, I think not every BA is cool. I mean, I sit next to you. And
well, I wouldn't say nothing good about you either.
Yeah, I know this. No, I think it's something out of both worlds. Of course, the job as a BA is often like, you see cool bars, you have good restaurants, good food, you have amazing cocktails, creative people to work with, and that's the funny part of the job. But of course there are also like big events, marketing campaigns, you have to travel a lot, you are not at home for like 10 days in a row, so sometimes the life on the road, like I call it, can be hard, of course.
But do you like this style of living, or you miss sometimes the days that you've been at home, sleeping not much, but working, going back to the same house, same home, having your friends?
I don't miss it because the funny or the good thing about being a BA is when you do your events or workshop and master classes, you are able to stand behind the bar again. So you can do your cocktails, you can be creative, you can make your own menus. And
so guest shifts for the BAs is a thing in Germany?
Yeah, it's a good tool to like show yourself, show your brand, and to get like connected with other bars and bartenders. And yeah, we do it quite often in Germany.
So if you go on a guest shift for, let's pretend, some really good bar in Berlin or Hamburg or any other place, do you have your own cocktail list based on of your cocktails you made before when you were a bartender, or you create new one every time you go? Is it like a one safe menu, or you just go crazy and create something new for the guest shift?
It depends on the bar and how busy it is. But yeah, I take some like inspirations from my bartender life a few years ago, and I transform them into like new made Don Papa drinks. For example, one of my favorite drinks on the last bar I've worked in Cologne was some drink with Thai basil, like Collins. And I transferred it to a Don Papa drink, and I also do it with Thai basil, but not with soda water. I skipped it to ginger beer. So I'm just like rearranging my old recipes a little bit. Okay.
Do people
like
want that? For sure, for sure they love it, and I tried your cocktails and they're amazing. But my question was, do sometimes you have an offer like, okay, your cocktails at the guest were so exciting and tasty, we want to put them on the menu, can we?
Yeah, of course, and this is like I said, this is a cool tool as a BA to like get connected to the bars. When the drink I was talking about is called Melting Pot Manila, and Melting Pot, yeah, because Manila you have so many different cuisines and styles, so this is the idea of the drink, and it's easy to make because it's a highball. It's basically just like your Thai basil mix, Don Papa 7, fresh lime and ginger beer, just top it off, so like a highball. And every bar is like, oh, it's super refreshing.
Can we get 2 of them on a set, please? Thank you.
Thank you so much. I was like craving for one, yeah.
Sure.
And yeah, they always like, can we get the recipe? We want to put it on the menu. And I'm like, for sure, the recipe's yours.
All right, so I read about you and lots of competitions, bartender competitions, lots of podiums and first places. Which one was the hardest one? The toughest competition, the bartenders competition you got in and you won, and why it was so hard?
Oh, let me think.
So many medals, right?
No, not just like because nothing was hard for me. No, it's
right.
No, every competition was a little bit hard, but I think one of the hardest ones was the gin competition on Ibiza, because it was not just making a cocktail and presenting it to a jury. It was a 3-course cocktail menu, and you have to like work together with the chef. So the chef was creating basically like Don Papa Chef and Shakers.
Chef and Shakers, yes. We don't have that in Poland, so you can explain it in few words.
Yeah.
But finish with the competition, like why it was hard for you, because you love to cook as well.
Yeah, of course. But the thing was, it was super freaking hot on the island, and I had the idea to make a dessert drink as my third course with like whipped egg, egg yellow, like a whipped egg cream. And to this egg cream, I served like a espresso martini kind of cocktail, like a coffee drink with whipped egg cream. But it was 35 degrees. And the cook was whipping the egg cream all the time, and it falls down, and it falls down, and it falls down.
You couldn't get the foam enough to...
It was so hard, and it was actually with every other dish. My second course was kind of a salad, and after 5 minutes, it looked not that good. It was brown and it was not good. So it was hard for me to refocus because it was making me nervous, and I was like, oh no, nothing works out. So I have to refocus and refocus. This was one of the hardest ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you won it, right?
Yeah.
What was the prize? Share us.
The prize was travel to Taste of the Cocktail in New Orleans.
Wow. What year was that? In the Taste of the Cocktail where you've been there?
I think 2016.
Okay.
So this was an amazing experience. New Orleans in general, the city is like another world. It's super cool and full of culture.
Colorful. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Colorful music.
The music, I love it so much. And yeah, that's where I connected with so many bartenders from Poland, for example, Netherlands, even from like Mexico, Guatemala. So it's a good network.
Do they have bartenders in Guatemala?
They pretend.
Okay. So the bars exist there?
They
do have bars?
Yeah, but they only serve pure rum.
Okay,
no
okay.
cocktails, just
so
me.
It's like a bartenders to serve rum?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. So yeah, a bit of music, because that was my next topic. It says on my research card that you created a disco polo band and you've been a singer. What's your stage name for that? Because I don't know when you stopped singing. I would much rather have you singing than making cocktails, because I know you sing really well. But what is your stage name in Polish disco polo band?
It's not only me, it's with 2 friends, and we call each other Francesco Toctini and the Italo Boys. So we make disco polo, but in an Italian way.
Okay, so what was your stage name?
The stage name is Franco Tortellini.
Franco Tortellini.
Franco Tortellini.
Okay, can you perform one last song, or like the main theme from the last album?
Yeah,
just I'll give you a beat. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I have it. Yeah. Okay. Spaghetti, macaroni, tortellini, fusilli. Thank you so much.
One last thing, events. Don Papa events, great events, places when you can meet people from around the world, invite your clients or the best bartenders. What are the event days? What are the main events in Germany you create for Don Papa, and how you like make them so amazing, like the Sugarlandia music themes, or like the Casa Sugarlandia or whatever? Like what you do and why?
It's a cool question, because this is like one thing always on my mind. We really do a lot of events in Germany, and like in Poland or in Germany, for us the hardest thing is to create the world of Sugarlandia, to show it to the people, because we don't have a jungle, we don't have beautiful beaches, the sun is not shining all the time. So the hardest thing is trying to create the world of Don Papa, the island of Negros, and bring it to Germany. So what we try is that we search for off locations. For example, our last event was in a zoo. There was an aquarium, a crocodile, a pool, and jungle everywhere, and we create this kind of mood. And then we do a lot of like mask making events, for example, the mascara, the carnival mask from the Philippines. We do a lot of like creative jungle themed things, and we try to like make it on so many different levels, make it like touchable for the people. Not just party.
For a real experience
A real experience.
Sugarlandia, Negros and the Philippines, right?
Yeah, they learn something about the animals, they learn something about the mystical creatures of Sugarlandia. So
because Don Papa is more than a rum, right?
It's a whole world.
It's a world. Yeah, it's a good. I just wanted to say that. That was my line.
I'm so sorry.
That was my line. It's here. You say, Philip, you say Don Papa is a world.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Should we do it again?
Maybe I can give you my script and I will give you...
We switch roles, yeah, okay.
First question, Barocco or DP7?
For me, DP7.
Okay, the new one?
The new one, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's kind of a bartender thing. When you have a little bit like a drier and woodier version of a spirit, you are more likely to do like old-fashioned drinks with it, like Manhattan or Vieux Carré or something like this.
So even in Germany, the bartenders are more into the dry cocktails, more old-fashioned way cocktails, right? Retro and vintage prohibition style cocktails.
Heavy boozy cocktails, yeah.
But it's also, I heard, mandatory for a bartender in Germany to wear a mustache and have tattoos.
Yeah, it's like in German law, you are not allowed to work as a bartender when you don't have your fingers tattooed. Okay. It's not the whole body, it has to be the fingers. Finger tattoos for bartenders or your neck or fingers. This is a good name for a Polish boy band, Neck or Fingers. Neck or Fingers,
okay. Okay, wait. Can I get a pen on? Your girlfriend called me last night.
Which?
We will cut it, okay? Off the record. Okay. And she asked me, can you please tell him to say some few Polish words to the camera when I'll be watching him. So that's your camera, please, because I know she wanted, greet her nicely, okay?
Okay.
She's there, in this camera.
In this camera? Yes. Okay. So yeah, dzień dobry, jak się masz? Jestem Marius.
She knows you're Marius, it's your girlfriend.
Sometimes she forgets about it, she calls me Christian. But okay. Podaj mi love, proszę.
Okay. Wielkie brawo dla Mariusza za jego polskie słowa.
Thank you so much.
One more question. A few months ago, you visited our Sugarlandia villa while shooting Pro-Am Polish edition. What's your impressions on the program, villa, the participants, the actors? How do you feel there?
I think the whole idea, the whole project is a totally new way to get someone into the brand world, because normally when you do competitions, it's like, yeah, create a drink, show it in front of a jury, and that's it. And there you have a whole experience. You have so many different tasks and so many different things to work on. So I really love that. And I really love the point that it's not only for bartenders, it's also for normal people, influencers, not normal people, but yeah.
You met them, they're not normal.
Not normal people, but people who are not working at the bar. Yes. So you make the brand like lovable and livable for the bar industry, but also for the normies at home. So I really like the point of that and the idea. And it was an amazing experience. I love the people, I love the whole experience.
Okay.
Good stay, really. Thank you again.
Our drinks are ready in our studio kitchen.
Finally.
Will you join me?
Yeah, of course I will join you.
All right. Big applause for Marius and thank you for watching, guys. See you next time.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Philip.